to my kitchen. Today we are tasked with making spaghetti and meatballs from scratch. I've got my handy dandy recipe book that we are going to be using for the meatballs because I already have a meatball recipe in here. We need a pound of ground beef. I've got 2 pounds, so I don't really know. Breadcrumbs, grated Parmesan, an egg, garlic, salt, black pepper, and Italian seasoning. Got the ingredients that I need for the meatballs. I've got the ground beef. I let it, whatever, do its thing. What do you call it? Dethaw. I let it dethaw throughout the day. Probably a terrible angle, probably terrible lighting, but we're working with it. I had to look up how to make pasta. Okay, first of all, 2 cups of all-purpose flour. It's okay. Okay, and then it says we need, wait, hold on. How many is this for? Don't have a rolling pin, so I'm gonna use this avocado oil bottle. That's okay. We're working with what we got. We're using our resources wisely. First step of spaghetti and meatballs. Spaghetti. We're gonna start off with a little olive oil, some eggs, and some flour. Very Italiano. Put the flour on a clean counter. God damn, that's like a lot of flour. Now it says to make a well in the middle, so I do know. I feel like I'm building a sandcastle over here. Okay, cracking in the egg. 1, 2. Uh-oh. We're looking like there might be a little overflow situation. Oh. I think we're getting somewhere. Just saying. Add salt and olive oil. 1 tablespoon of olive oil. I'm just gonna wing it. Use a fork to slowly pull flour into the egg until okay. Instead we're gonna use our hands. This is gonna be really good. Knead with your hand. I don't know what I'm doing. All right, well, okay, let's try to knead it. This is going so well. Is this like supposed to be sticking together? Because it's not. What the hell? I tried to salvage the dough and it said to cover it with a bowl at room temperature. I really hope I'm able to roll this pasta out because Jesus, that took a lot of freaking work. The apron is coming on. Also like to note, this is my boyfriend's apron. I would never choose to wear this. So we're gonna work on the meatballs. You know, we've got the typical goods. First thing I do is I get a bowl, or at least, oh God, you're too far, okay. We've got our defrosted ground beef. First thing we're gonna do is the egg. 1 egg, just 1. Now we're gonna do the breadcrumbs. Oh yeah! Do the garlic cloves. Yeah, 2 teaspoons. 1, 2. Do the salt. It's gonna be 1 teaspoon. It's great, we're like cooking together. 1 teaspoon. Yeah, 1 teaspoon. 1 teaspoon of Italian seasoning. I'm definitely putting more than what it says, but I don't really care, so. And then 1/2 teaspoon of black pepper, okay. Now we need the Parmesan cheese, which we have, but I have to grate it, so let's do that. Okay, I have no idea how else to do this. Yep, that's a lot more than 1/4 of a cup, but okay. There we go. Ooh, ew. All right, now we're just gonna mix it. No idea if this is a pound or not. Yeah, get it out of there. Look at this. That's pretty freaking good. I like to make my meatballs in the oven, and I really should have probably preheated the oven way before, but I didn't. So we are preheating the oven to 400 degrees Fahrenheit. I am gonna get a baking sheet out, and then we're gonna roll the balls into like 1-inch balls, and then we're gonna bake them. Okay, not 1-inch balls. 1.5 to 2-inch balls. I really just like take whatever I feel is a good size meatball, and then we just okay, the oven is ready and we are gonna set to a 19-minute timer, and they're gonna be so freaking delish. Okay, we're gonna be here for now. We're gonna try this out. Okay, so first things first, really sticky. Yay! Okay, wait, I don't even know what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm gonna put flour onto the cutting board. That might have been way too much. It's okay, you can be honest. We're gonna cut the dough into small pieces. Okay, we're just gonna like, okay. It's a little, it's not bad. It's actually not as bad as I thought. I mean, I feel like that's probably like the best we're gonna get. Okay, this still feels really, really freaking thick, but I don't know what else I'm supposed to do. I've seen people where they roll it. I think I like this idea. We're gonna be all different shapes and sizes, but we are inclusive over here. That is a thick piece of noodle. Also, I hear those meatballs, they are sizzling. Okay, the pasta is boiling. Well, it's not boiling, but it's in the stove and it is getting cooked. The meatballs are also about to come out of the oven, so we will get ready to get those out. Let's see what the meatballs are looking like. Very yummy, very, very delicious smelling. I guess I'll check them. Here we go. The meatballs are looking pretty good. I do think I could have overcooked them just a tad because I always overcook every meat that I make. I'm just not good at it. I just want like a small piece so I can check it. Okay, I could use a little more, I think. It's not bad though. My pot overflowed. But we did put the pasta in the sink. Now I want to put the pot back on, and then I'm going to add the pasta sauce so that we can heat that up a little bit. Oh, got it. Wow, that was a lot of work. So here's our lovely pasta. We're gonna now attempt to put it in the pot. I don't even know if it's done because I had to take it out so quickly. We got the pasta in there. Now I wanna put the meatballs in here, but I think I'm just gonna do it later. Some extra cheese because I love cheese. I love it. Honestly, we're just gonna like go to town on the Parmesan cheese. I think the sauce is now like officially warm. Yeah. Here we go. We're gonna try it. First, we're gonna try the noodle. Definitely could have been in there a little longer. Now for the meatball. I love meatballs. It's pretty good. Don't get me wrong, you could not buy this at an Italian restaurant. Yeah, definitely need to learn a little bit about my pasta making skills because that's where we failed. This was kind of crazy for me. I mean, usually I just buy the pasta. I didn't have pasta, but I wanted spaghetti and meatballs. So we made the pasta instead. We're stepping it up. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in the next one.